We are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, pretty good.
Awesome, awesome. Super Dave, what's going on, my man? Over there dropping the links as usual. The man is a machine, y'all. The man is a machine. I gotta get to fish with him one day. One of these days. He gonna make me have to drive up there and I'm gonna have to use one of his kayaks. I'd like to get him down here on the old Dargle. Get him out on the old muddy Lake Houston. Let him see what we having to deal with out here. It's been tough, y'all. It's been tough. Uh, but muddy conditions, current, it just the fish they can't get on the airplane. They can't drive a car off the lake, out of the lake, whatever. They're gonna be there. We just got to put the pieces to the puzzle together. I see you knocked him out the box this week.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, we
That's
did
what's
pretty
up.
well. Brought home 53.
Nice. What y'all hit him on?
I caught most of mine on blue and white. All the big ones hit blue and white.
Wow, blue and white's been doing pretty good down here too.
And they were eighth ounce too. It was usually
Really,
16, 32, the eighth. And the big ones would hit the big ones, and the little ones would hit the small ones. It was weird.
really.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, I've been having to downsize. I mean, it's crazy. It seemed like with as muddy as it is down here, I should have put up that picture on side of. I started put that in my thumbnail, but uh, it just didn't look right. I mean, it is muddy down here,
Um,
and I'm talking about bad mud. But you know, hey, I've seen it like that before, and
yeah,
just gotta as like I was telling my wife, I said, look, it's go time for me. You know, being a guide, you know, I don't care what the conditions are. I gotta get out there and get it. You know,
yeah, that's right. That's why you can't be a fair weather fisherman.
that's right. Fair weather, fair conditions, all of it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just gotta get out there and figure out what it will take. Finding the fish. I mean, that's what's been tough here lately. Is finding them.
yeah,
Not necessarily figuring out what it takes to make them eat, but finding a good concentration of fish, man. They've been really really scattered,
right.
and there are some areas that you can find to where it's, after you catch one little turn of the trolling motor, you at your next fish.
Yep.
But in a lot of areas, you may be catching good fish, but uh once you catch that fish, you got to scan for a while to find the next one. And these fish, folks, they're really surprised. A lot of people that go on a guided trip with me, they think I just got a secret spot out there to where I pull up and there's a million crappie down there.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't understand. Hey, I put that work in.
yeah.
And on most lakes it's like that. Some lakes, the fish school up really really strong, but down here they're very antisocial. Um, and at times, you get out there and you find them stacked up pretty good. But other times, man, it's you pull up and when they're on brush, you pull up, you may see two or three fish, and that's it.
Oh yeah.
So are the fish holding on structure over there where you catching them at?
Yeah, where we was at a power plant, like actually this time,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
there's the face of a dam. So the dam is shallow, but when you goes into the where they let the water out, the
Uh
floodgates, it's
huh.
deep. So they come to that shallow and they congregate inside these floodgates, which is about 40 foot long, and they have like three walls, one wall, one wall, one wall, one wall. So you just cast it way back in there and let it fall, and you just start reeling back slow.
Oh, okay. So you're casting them.
Yeah, because you can't go inside the gates. They got it roped off, so you
Right.
got to stay outside the gate. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good. It's a known spot for everybody this time of year. But
Uh-oh.
there's a lot in there.
Murdoch, man, I really hate to hear that. Said that he got almost got his live scope and batteries in, and then got another round of COVID that hit him.
Yeah,
Well, I hope you get better soon, sir. I know it's itching to get out there and put that live scope to work. I'll tell you what, man, it's just a lot of strange stuff. Man, I'm not gonna get on that because it's a bunch of negative stuff. But man, you got to take care of yourself right now. Um, get on some vitamins and all of that because there are some strands of stuff that's going around that's taking a toll on people.
oh yeah,
No tough is fishing in West Texas. Okay.
okay.
You've never fished Lake Houston. Let me tell you something. That lake is it can be a beast. I've heard about some lakes out in West Texas. Like I think Lake Travis is one of them that one of my buds fish over there. Real clear deep lake. I'm gonna get to fish it one of these days. It's coming up. But all lakes got their things that you have to work to get the fish in the boat. Except for Lake Fork, you can go to Lake Fork, throw a cigarette butt out there and catch a limit. Most of the time, not all the time.
Hey Roy,
SK, how have your batteries been working out? Working out great. Charges are really fast, and I tested them the other day. I went out 2 trips, and they did great without charging. 2 trips, and if you have any idea of how hard I run my troll motor, it's that battery's doing really good. It sort of scares me to just have one battery for a 24 volt, but it's holding up really good.
yeah, this is
Holding up really
different.
good.
Just different.
It is. It is. SK and Kim, Crappie fan, what's good? Not
What's
a
up,
whole lot.
Glenn?
Chat Jock, give everybody shout
Yeah,
outs. I've been sort of passing over everybody. Joseph Clues, Roy Dale, Slick, Ray Shun, Michael Jones, of course, Super Dave, Murdoch, Tony Cole, Fahim, what's going on, my man? JR, or I guess I should be calling him JB. But he told me when I first met him to call him JR, and that's what I've been calling him ever since. John Browder, thanks for joining us, brother. T Will, Big Les, Vincent, what's going on, my man? Michael Skinner, Ford, Quintland, Fred, Jeff. I think that's it. Let me get back down here to where I was. DJ Cool, Jet Jock, Eric, what's going on, my man? Dylan Thomas, Squiddos in the house. JT, Fishing by the numbers, what's going on, my man? All right. What can we talk about today? I mean, I don't want to complain about my lake because it's trash right now. It's so bad that it's unreal. How muddy this lake is right now. It was already muddy. Then we had I don't know inch and a half, 2 inches of rain the other day, and it's just mud on top of mud and floating debris everywhere. I don't care where you go. It's just nasty.
yeah. This weather's getting crazy across this country.
Yes, sir. We got Monday and Tuesday. I think we're talking about possible flooding again.
Yeah,
It's
we have
crazy.
nothing for the next 10 days,
Really?
but in the 40s and 50s
Oh, send some of that down here.
in the middle of January. It's weird.
Send some of that down here.
You can have it. I need that
What's y'all
water.
water temp?
32 last
Ooh,
time.
wow.
It's probably a little warmer now since the ice is gone.
Yeah.
Still in the 30s, 35, 36 probably right now, I guess.
Yeah, we up to six. I seen 68 today in one little area. It's like, man, that's crazy. 60 and a week and a half ago we was at 44 degrees water temp.
Right.
Up to 68 already. So we
Yeah,
got
we're catching
Steve. To,
huge numbers here.
yeah, yeah. And when the water
Hey,
temp's cold, what's going on, bro?
how's it going, guys?
What's up,
Oh,
Steve?
pretty good.
Good, 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 good. I hear you talking about water temp.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
crazy. It's crazy. 68 degrees today in one spot.
man.
They need to be somewhere spawning, but it ain't that time.
Yeah,
JR, those R12, I guess you're talking about that Rapala fillet knife, man. They charge up in 20 minutes.
yeah,
They're done.
yeah. And
If
they give
20
you
minutes.
a spare battery too.
Exactly. Yeah. And they last, I'm telling you, I can do 75 fish
Yeah,
easy on a charge.
yeah. I
And
like it.
that live that I did yesterday, I think I grabbed the wrong battery. I think I grabbed a battery that was already halfway dead.
Mm,
What's up,
And
Marion?
them boys in the house.
yep.
Crappie
Big bet.
settings. David, what's going on, my man? Super Dave says, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep.
Thank you, Super Dave. So, Steve, you hadn't. When was the last time you went fishing?
Mm, not this last weekend. The weekend before, Benbrook.
He can't
Oh,
even
okay.
remember.
Yeah,
Look.
I know. Yeah, I finally got all my. I got my spray foam done in my shop. I got my cabinets in. Granite's coming Friday for my kitchen, and then start the plumbing this weekend. Doing a restroom in there, kitchen sink. So it's
That's
coming.
what's up.
Hung
Yeah.
a
Oh
TV
yeah.
on the wall, a 65 inch. I'm gonna hang another TV probably this weekend. Got a living area. Got my boat in there. Got a couple my other car in there. Yeah, it's coming
Hey,
out.
you ain't even gonna go in the house. Your wife gonna have to come
Yeah,
get you.
I know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I brought my spin cast in there, so my benches and my pouring stuff still need to get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of debris in the lake here after the tornado hit us.
Where you at, Larry?
Yeah, some stuff I think east of us was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
California's getting it bad.
Oh
I heard
wow.
Louisiana got hit pretty good too. A couple
Yeah.
tornadoes.
Yeah. That was yesterday,
Tart.
right?
Yeah. Or day before. Maybe the
Oh,
day.
okay.
Yeah, I think yesterday. Yeah.
George Baker, what's happening, man?
Go back and hit the thumbs up, y'all. I got a question for you. Are some lakes just not good winter crappie fishing? Like if a lake got crappie in it, man, you can catch them year round. Uh, some lakes, the fish stack up in deep holes. Others that got creeks or rivers, sometimes they run up in those.
Yeah.
But there ain't no certain time that I mean you can go if a lake got crappie in it, you can go year round to catch crappie on it, and it's not easy, but you can do it. And I'll say this, y'all, nobody, well, most of the people that's here that's not from Texas or Houston, this Houston area and Fish Lake, Houston, don't know how tough that lake is. It's a really tough lake, and I hear people all the time. Well, why don't you fish somewhere else? I don't need to. I got all the challenge I need right here, and ain't no sense in me driving past fish or driving past crappie to go catch crappie. I have caught a 3 pounder out of this lake, so it got 3 pounders in it. Uh, and it the fish, they can't leave. If it got crappie in that lake, it's crappie in it year round.
Yeah.
But some lakes, are easier, I should say, than others. I'm not gonna say easy, but easier than others. Lake Fork, You get over deep water, especially when it's cold, they stack up. It's pretty easy. Fork is easy all the way around. Man, I hate the guys. Though. I can't say I hate them, but their jobs are a lot easier than mine.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Yep. I think some lakes fish different too.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, just like lake ice fishing Sunday. If you can't catch fish or ice fishing, you can't fish.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there's no way you cannot catch one.
Right. With technology now, it helps out.
Oh yeah, yeah, big time.
Yeah. Like in the wintertime, before live school, I never fished really shallow. Now, that's the first place I look.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
It just goes back to everybody saying, "Oh, they go deep when
Yep.
it's hot."
Exactly. But
Blah
no,
blah
no,
blah. This is
no.
what you heard. You don't
You
really
can fish
know
shallow all year if you want
All
to.
year.
all
Yep.
year long.
Yep. Yep.
That 8 to 15 is a good depth for most of the lakes that I've been fishing on.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
my
John.
target
I'll get
range.
with you tomorrow night.
We very rarely
I'll
fish
give you a
deeper than
call.
15.
Yep.
Care how hot it is, how cold it is.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, Big Mitch.
Steve, sounds like your shop will be nicer than my house.
I
That's
know.
big.
Like, dang.
30 by 75. It's pretty big.
You could
Yeah.
put in the doghouse, he'd be
Wow.
happy. He'd be like, okay.
Yep. I need to pick up a fridge this weekend too. Put a 3/4 fridge in there.
Cool.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. Tony, what's up?
That's what's up. Hey, did you see those pictures I posted of how nasty the lake is over here?
No, I didn't see him.
Yeah, I
No,
put them
neither.
on Facebook.
Man.
Man, y'all probably was mesmerized by all those fish I caught, but I put a couple pics.
Oh, what ain't that some man?
I put a couple of pics of that old nasty water over there,
Hey,
and
Dale.
it's pretty bad. You know, I got there this morning and I was like, well, I think I got them figured out. Let's just go catch 'em. I'll tell you, I've
Yeah.
been on fish all day. I was on top of fish all day, but there was a lot spookier today
Right.
than they were yesterday. You know, we had a cold front pass through this morning. Then you got the full moon in effect. I mean, it's just a bunch of excuses I could lay out there, man. But it's
Right.
just these fish are just different. I mean, I can't say day to day. It's hour to hour that these fish make
Yeah.
changes. And just yeah, I said for right now, while this water's muddy, I'm keeping that 16 footer in my boat. I got my 12 in the boat, and I keep a 10 in
Right.
my boat. A couple times today, a couple areas today, we had to use that 16. Couldn't get no closer than 12 foot from them. They take off, so we used a 16. And but others, you get right on top of them, drop that, use a 10 footer and drop it down there. All right, Larry, that's what's up.
Like Jordan.
I think I've heard that one too.
Yeah. Alabama.
Yeah.
Around
Mm-hmm.
Birmingham.
Okay. Dark Horse, what's up, man?
Dark Horse, what's up?
What's happening, Payne? Did you check
Hey.
on it? Yeah, I checked on him. I hadn't checked on him since I've been home, but we talked on the way home. Ronnie, what's going on, my
So,
buddy?
From
Ronnie.
Georgia. What's up, Ronnie? Stephanie, how's it going?
Somebody call and wake Bluegill
Slick, what up?
up. Jigs up. Steve, I'm right there with you. Lake Fork House getting close.
Oh, cool, man. He's building a house out there.
Oh, really? Windows and cabinets arrived. Hope to be in by spring. That's what's up.
Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, we'll have to do some fishing together.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get up there and visit him.
Yeah.
That way I can get to fish Lake Fork.
I know windows are hard to find now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that a few people's been having trouble
Yeah.
getting windows.
Garage doors, I guess. And
T Cole repping them boys and grown folks fishing and outdoors. Miss Stephanie. Jesse, what's going on, my man? Won some jigs before Christmas, waiting to get them. Jesse. Who'd you win them from?
Uh, is it me?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
I do have a couple that I hadn't sent out yet. I
Me
hadn't
too.
sent
I
the
got a
scissors
couple.
out.
Yeah, I just got a box of
Jesse, yeah,
them.
I got you. I
Yeah,
got you. It's
yeah.
me.
If anyone needs some scissors, let me know.
Oh, cool.
I just got a big shipment in today.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
They good scissors too, man. You know,
What I'll do is I'll probably
all the others.
yeah, I'll probably throw in a pack of baits free with them for a
Okay,
little
all the
while.
other scissors that I got, you got to hold both ends of the braid. Make it tight and it'll
Yeah.
cut clean. Them
Right, right,
scissors
right.
right there, just cut it. They do good.
Yeah.
I
The
got you,
finger
Jesse. I
holes looks
hadn't.
like they're big. Yep.
Yep, I hadn't sent it out yet, Jesse. So I got you. C219, Mark C.
Mark
SK,
C,
will
what's
they
up?
get around fixing the clean? Yeah, it's coming soon. He got new legs on order.
You
Where are
said
you cleaning?
the drains through the legs?
Yeah, the back on the
Yeah.
back wall of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I was talking to Fong yesterday. And he gave a good suggestion on my shop. I was gonna clean the fish in my kitchen, right? But he
Uh
was like,
huh.
"Hey, on the back side, on the outside wall, why don't you just build a cleaning, do a little cement pad,
Uh huh.
like a lean-to kind of thing, and do a cleaning station right outside, and we'll
Yeah, that would.
plumb it in the same drain outside. That way, you don't have to worry about no stuff inside. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But what if it's raining?
I'm
It's
probably
gonna
gonna
be
do a little cover on it.
it's gonna be like a
Okay.
carport
Yeah,
almost, right?
like a lean-to. Yeah, they call them lean-tos.
Mhm.
Yeah, like a like a car, like a cover.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when you walk into a building, they got a little cover over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody asking about that's not an RX-7 you got, is it?
yep. What did he say? I missed. He said something about. See if I heard in last week's live. You heard. Oh yeah, I got a 93 FD with a 20B engine in it. Oh, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah. I ain't know it was
550
an
horse.
RX-7 though.
Yeah.
You
I
must
ain't
have a
seen
kit
one of
on it.
those forever,
It's
boy.
just a
Yeah.
carbon
What you?
fiber, and it's all
Okay.
stupid.
So you
I pro-
you you
yeah, I
did some
probably
type of
got a
kit
hundred.
on it.
I probably got 100 grand in that car.
Wow.
Yeah. Cage. I got a cage inside.
Hope you're eating on some
You
good
trying to
old
break some
crappie
records
tonight.
or
Not
kill
tonight.
yourself?
That's when. That's in my younger days.
Yeah.
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 Hey Tony.
It looked like a fast car. I didn't know it was RX-7 though.
Yeah, when you're young, you do stuff like. Now it's all about crappie.
Yep.
Yeah, slow.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Fish the river channels when the weather changes. Depends on the weather change. Steve, I will be giving your
Oh,
hand
cool.
ties a workout on Lake Houston.
Sweet, sweet. Just follow SK.
You don't want to do that. It's been tough on my end. You call some good ones for a tough day. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. He calls a tough day a limit. That ain't a tough day.
Yeah.
No.
Who is the guy at the bottom of the screen? Brian Cook asked. You know who Brian Cook is, Steve?
No, no idea.
Chat
Oh,
Jock.
Brian Cook. Yeah, I know Brian Cook.
Oh, you know him?
I know he is.
Oh,
What's up, Chat Jock? Oh, you're welcome.
is
So you
he
got
like
it.
a tournament guy or something?
No,
Yep.
not that Brian Cook from Oklahoma. I don't think it's that
Oh,
Brian Cook. It's the other Brian Cook.
Yeah, we limited out today. Oh, my client limited out today. It was
Crappie
tough though.
Tanner.
yeah.
It was tough. No, no. It rained. Wind was bad and it rained. I did not go to Fork last week. Carlton, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Carton.
Top of the crappie, gents. Claude. Marion says, SK, you have the best jig man on the show. Kim Barnett. That's what's up. I need some. Some what?
Big makes the
List.
win.
Make a
Make a
list.
list.
Steve, do you have any used Gorman 1022s, 1222s?
No, I got I have three 106 SVs left. $1,000. You can pick them up local. That's out the door price. And I have two LVS 32 kits for $1,000 each. No
So
tax.
for
It's,
two
yep,
grand, they could be straight
yep,
in with live
yep.
scope. That's cool.
106 and a live
Yeah,
scope. Yep,
that's what's up.
yeah. And then I have three ultimate beatdowns. What else I got? I got a bunch of Kevin Rogers rods, Jenko rods.
Got any Denali's over there?
No, I need to get with them. I need to get. I
Yeah,
went
it
to
would
that
be
website
cool.
and it was kind of tough to.
It is.
I'd
It
probably
is.
have to call them.
Yeah. Yeah, they got that form they want you to fill out and
Yeah,
all kind of
yeah.
stuff. So thanks, Miss Stephanie. Appreciate it. What you got to do to get a pair? Pair of what?
Oh, the scissors maybe. Yeah, just
Oh,
contact me.
maybe.
Yeah.
Steve, I still never got an invoice for the order I placed back December. I sent it twice through Messenger. Murdoch.
Yeah, send it one more time because I'm starting to catch up now.
I'm thinking of making a trip up there, and we're gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna do it up
yeah,
there.
yeah. And get that 3-pounder.
And go
Yeah,
work on the 3-pound.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Damon, what's up, buddy?
So, Damon,
Miss T with the T. It's been a minute since I've been over there checking you out,
Mm.
but it's all good. I appreciate you coming through. Sweet sounds similar to my buddy's Arc 7. He also has second gen convertible.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll do a one day. I'll be in the shop doing my doing the live, and I'll do a video. You guys can see it live.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm just coughing into my mic. Couldn't even hit my mute button fast enough. Oh man. So I'm still, man, it seemed like each day these fish they'll prefer to be up there super shallow. One day I was 6 to 8. If I went farther than 8 foot, it was done. So
Hmm.
and today anywhere from 8 to 10,
Oh wow.
and it's just crazy. I mean, it's
Structure, open water, or both?
both, both. If its structure is this, it'd be one little stick up, and the fish would be sitting right here,
Right.
just facing it.
Pretty aggressive, or
No, not at all.
no?
Put the jig down there and do not move it.
Yeah. Maybe they can't see it that dirty. You think, or
I don't know. I'm thinking that they're
no?
just like, man, look, it's muddy. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
And the first little thing that vibrates or whatever, they spook.
Yeah.
But you put it there, and eventually, I guess they'll peep out of one eye or something and
Right.
see the jig off. Say, "Oh, I got some food to eat." And even then, I mean, some of them are knocking. They about yank the rod out your hand, but others, it's just dead weight, and it's crazy to me. Same as yesterday. Straight short, black green, and orange short. Oh, and blue white also. Straight short, I downsized big time today. Went with a 132nd just to try to help
Mhm.
because they're not aggressive.
Still using a split chart above.
Yes,
Yeah.
most definitely. Yeah. Yes, sir. Crappie Crane, SK, how did you get into guiding? I don't know. Fish hard, brother. Fish hard and let people know. A lot of people thought that they didn't. Nobody understood why I was on YouTube, and the YouTube deal was all about getting my name out there, showing people I can catch fish, showing people I'll show you how to catch fish, and I think that YouTube has helped me tremendously. Not monetarily, but as far as people knowing who I am. And also fishing tournaments and smacking them boys across the head during the tournaments. That gets your name around the lake over there too. That's how you do it.
Yep.
And it ain't easy. Um, just because you think you can go out and catch fish, that ain't helping people catch fish. Nobody wants to get on your boat and watch you fish. So you got to be a good teacher to
Yep.
show people how to catch fish. And that's what the ticket is.
All
Don't
right.
forget to hit that like button. Last check 82 on and 40 likes. I can't see it. I'm on StreamYard, so I'm not on YouTube. Please help out the channel. Hit the subscribe button.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Stephanie. Made of rubber. You can now get. Uh-oh. Yeah, we ain't gonna look at all that. I'm glad I didn't. I was like, that's a new name. I see why. Ooh, man. I can fix him real quick. Uh-oh. I think Super Dave already got him. I was talking about the braid scissors. Okay. Yeah, that's what we figured.
Yep. Yep. Just contact me.
Yeah. Do you all use straight braid or do you add a leader?
I do straight braid. I've been
I,
talking about a leader for a
I do
while.
straight braid.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it.
I do
I
a
ain't.
leader.
Yeah.
I
I
ain't.
fish out of everybody on this panel. I fish the dirtiest water, and I still use a leader
Yeah.
faithfully. The only time I won't use a leader is when the fish are tucked way down in the deep in the structure, and I'll go with the straight braid
Right.
and won't use a split shot. Just straight braid directly to my jig, and I can get it off in that structure. And if I do happen to get snagged or whatever, 9 times out of 10, I'll be able to get my jig back. That's the only time. And uh, I have seen and proven that leader makes a big difference, even down here. And I'm gonna say this: there ain't nothing that we can say that happens all the time with crappie. I've seen times where you could tie kite string on a jig and drop it down there, straight kite string, and catch a fish. And then there are other times where if you got some braid on, I catch way less fish. But it's not something that I'm gonna sit here and say that all the time. You always got to use a mono leader because it's not true. But I don't know when they go. I'm just gonna bet it's like me adding scent. I'll add a crappie nibble sometimes, or I add the smelly jelly, garlic or bait fish or whatever to put down there and catch a fish. But when I try to catch that second fish, I'm not gonna put no scent on it to see. All right, I know I can catch them with the scent. Let me see if they'll bite without the scent. And it's no different than that. Whatever betters your odds, it's best to do that unless you want to, drop down there and struggle for a little bit. And it's just facts. It's just facts. Robert says we have a big river called Maumee River in Toledo, Ohio. It's no crappie pressure on it I'm going to scan it this spring. Big crappie on drop offs. No guides here. You know what that is, Kim?
Uh-uh.
How far from Ohio are you?
Oh, probably about 8 hours, I'd imagine.
Oh, is it that far?
Yeah, I imagine it is.
Broderick,
Hey, Broderick.
Wayne Zool, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, because they got Illinois in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Illinois is a nice drive across.
Alabama. Scott Pace, what's
Yeah.
going on, my man? Glenn, Steve, what is that pattern you posted on your story?
With
Was a gray and clear split tail.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No, it wasn't a split tail. It was a
Stinger. Yeah.
stinger,
Clear with the silver black.
silver black with a black tail, or
Yep, black
yeah,
tail.
yeah,
Good looking jig.
yeah. I just thought it was pretty cool, so I just shared it. People like to see different colors, and it gives them
Yeah.
different ideas.
Right, right. And you'll see 15 different people with that
Yeah,
on there.
yeah, yeah. By next week.
Yep. I switched to using an egg sinker and rubber stopper instead of split shots. So when I tie a new jig on, I don't have to mess with the split shots. Just slide the weight up line. There you go.
Yeah, I do that. You can buy them barber stops on Amazon pretty cheap too.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Steve. Meet Super Dave. I also use a bobber stop and egg sinker.
Yeah,
So
and
what size weight y'all using?
quarter ounce.
I don't pay a
Yeah,
guide to catch fish. I pay a guide to teach me how to catch fish. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. I use quarter. Stay in control. That way, if I
Right.
want to move it, it's a little quicker. Side to side or forward. But then I've been using a 1/16 hand tie or plastic 1/16 jig head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's been working better than the 1/8. Sometimes they don't want to suck it in all the way, and it's the 1/8 they're short and striking it,
Uh-huh.
and that lighter jig head. I think they get it in their mouth better.
Right. Al Booster. When you're fishing a split shot above your jig, if the split shot is heavier than the jig, how does it affect the feel? I have never fished a weight above my jig.
It ain't bad. And what I do is I don't drop it straight down. I pitch it, so then it falls on an angle. If you go straight down, it might tangle.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of pitch it out there and let it come back a little bit. It prevents. And a lot of guys with that leader, it falls different than the braid, so that doesn't tangle either. It depends whether you use a 2 foot leader.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I talk about a two
Yeah.
and a half
So
foot
your split
start.
shot's actually on your leader.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can't put my split shot on my leader line, I'll put another leader on.
Right. Right.
Murdoch, I tell you what, when I went to Live Scope, before Live Scope, I would never in my wildest dream, I don't care. I go with a half ounce jig head before I put a split shot on. And the reason why is because these fish they give negative hits often. And even right now, uh, I'll have a 30-second hand tie or jig at the bottom, and the split shots outweigh it by a lot. And a lot of times, I never feel the bite from a crappie, and it's because they'll do that little upward motion. You'll see them. I mean, especially if they're following that jig up, you'll see them do that little. It's like a little half U, and if you see that fish do that, and with live scope, you see it. I mean, it's stuff that you got to pay attention to, and you won't feel that bite. But if you set that hook, you'll have your fish. It split shots kill negative bites. You just will not feel them. Usually, back in the day, we all talked about slack line bite. It's just a negative bite to where the fish don't come up and hit down on it; they hit up on the jig,
Right.
and your line will go
Yeah.
slack. You lose the weight of that jig, but
Yep. Yep.
but the way we fish now, that you don't lose that weight because you got the split shots there.
I've seen some live scope videos. The fish will hit it, and you can see the fish going with the bait, and the guy still don't set the hook.
Exactly. You see the
Yep.
split shot moving
Yep.
sideways.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
I'm like, set the hook.
Exactly. Yep. You got 1,200 of both small and medium sized bobbers. Okay. I use a quarter. Okay.
Yeah. I get the
Quarter and 1/8.
smallest bobber stock I can get. That's what because it makes it tighter on there.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'll use one on top and two on the bottom. Because when you're
1/8.
jigging, when you're trying to set the hook, sometimes it'll
Uh-huh.
slide a little bit. So I'll put two on the bottom,
Yeah.
and it'll be real strong.
I bought egg sinkers. I bought egg sinkers one time, and I couldn't stop the fish from
They'll hit it.
wanting to hit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll hit
A
it. Yeah,
lot
yeah,
more than just split
yeah,
shots.
yeah,
I get fish all the time. They'll look at the split shot, but they don't
yeah.
always hit it. But
Right.
but when I use those, I still got a bag of them somewhere here. They attract the
Yeah,
crappie.
yeah.
I use quarter ounce. Helps me get out of the brush pile when just
Like a
drop it
knocker.
past your jig. Exactly. That's what's up. JR says, when I see the jig falling slower than the egg sinker, I watch the sinker if it moves before the jig gets below it and set to hook.
Yeah. That's wild. If you're fishing like a quarter ounce and then a 1/32 hand tie or something,
Mm-hmm.
you watch it get down. Then at the bottom, then you'll see that jig, the hand tie, just swing down real
Exactly.
slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty amazing. Live scope's pretty
Yep.
amazing.
It's very amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
that's
like
one of the
people
things
fishing with
too.
minnows. Same thing. It's so
Yeah.
light. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something too that I'll tell my clients, hey, don't let that split shot drop all the way to the fish because then that jig is going to fall
Right.
down.
Yep.
It's going to be up
Exactly.
under the fish.
Yep.
So once you get close to that fish, you got to, just pay attention to how much
Right.
distance is
Yep.
between that split shot and
Exactly.
stop it that far
Yep.
above that fish.
Because usually, if you go too far and you try to adjust, a lot of times that fish will
Yeah.
be gone.
He's gone. You drop
Yep.
that jig beneath him, it's over.
Yep. Sometimes it'll
Oh,
hit them.
exactly. Yep. You see, I was just talking about feeling the hit is if there's slack line between the weight and the jig or they bite up, you won't feel it. Exactly.
Yep. With braid, it's pretty. I think even if they go up, it's got so much sensitivity. Most times I can feel it even if they're coming up. But I keep my finger on the braid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Braid's pretty sensitive, more than people
It's very
realize.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Just a little tick, and it goes right
Hmm.
through that stuff.
Right.
And it depends on the rod you're using. Different rods have different sensitivity.
That's right. What line you use, Kim?
What line?
Yeah.
Beyond braid?
Okay. Is it pretty stiff or what?
That's what I use.
Oh, okay. How many pound tests you use?
This is 20.
Oh, okay.
And then I got the Firestorm.
What's the difference?
Just different colors. This is red, white, and blue, and this one's red, yellow. And,
Oh, same people.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just two different colors.
Oh, okay. You think color matters on braid?
It don't matter to me. Obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, our fish don't care.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm liking that pink, man. That pink
Oh,
shows up
okay.
good. You can see it really good. I got a few spools the other day.
Well, we used Parapro the other day because I didn't bring no with me. My line was messed up. So.
Minnows all the way.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
That's Mark.
Manor Donker.
Mm.
Vito, what's going on, my man?
Yeah, sometimes that's what they want. You know what I mean? The fish are weird.
I'm gonna use me some manners coming up real soon.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's coming. I use an egg sinker with the Texas rig and saltwater for trout and redfish and fast tide movement. That's what's up.
Yep.
If I can't feel it, my pole will barely bend. I'm a pole watcher.
Yep.
I got that too on some of
Yeah.
them. The Mad, I got that too.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of lines.
Oh, you use the green?
That's what I ordered. I
Yeah.
just want to try
Emerald.
something
Yeah.
different.
Oh,
I used the green forever until they come out with different colors.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been
Yeah.
a high vis line.
The chartreuse is like the number one seller.
When you
Yeah,
cast in the high vis, is a lot
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
because you can see that little jump
Right.
or little
exactly.
movement to the side or whatever
Yeah.
they do. It
Yep.
helped a lot Sunday
Yeah.
having that high vis on there because they were just barely ticking.
Yeah. How far were you casting?
Oh, probably 30 feet
Okay.
back into whatever that thing is, the water where they let the water out.
Intake, like water intake, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
floodgates.
Yeah, they were right there.
Oh, back in there, man.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
always in there in the
Yeah.
wintertime. I mean, everybody knows that's the place. And you got to get there first because now there's going to be 10 boats over there.
Right.
It's
Boat
just an
show.
easy place to catch fish when you want
Yeah.
to meet run.
So Brian asked if you live 2 hours one way from your favorite lake, would you take minnows as a backup?
No, we do not.
I mean,
It's personal preference.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If I was going, if I was on a meat run, it'd be a big difference. I mean, me, I like a challenge.
Yeah.
I was saying a while ago, I'm gonna use some minnows coming up because I just want to see the reaction of those
Right. The
fish on live
difference.
scope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
see what they do different.
And that's ain't about eating fish now. It's like we're there to catch fish. We done did
Yeah.
all the meat runs and
Yeah,
Yeah.
meat hunting and all that. It ain't about
Yeah.
that anymore.
Yeah.
right.
It's about
Yeah,
catching fish. I'll throw them
yeah,
all back. I don't care.
Yeah.
yeah. But it's up to you, man. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm a jig
I
fisherman,
like the
period.
challenge.
Yeah.
I am too. I mean,
Period.
but
Whatever, each their own. They want fish
teach
minnows.
their own, right?
I ain't
That's
mad
right.
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah.
Yep,
However, you got to put
It's
them in
all
your
what
boat.
you're comfortable with too, you know.
yep. But the thing is, if you were saying that you want to be a jig fisherman, I'm gonna tell you in no way, shape, or form stop and buy minnows.
Right.
But if you just want to go and catch you some fish, have at it, man.
Yeah.
But if you're wanting to learn how to use jigs, do not buy minnows. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm gonna
got to
tell
leave
you.
them at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta not stop and buy them
Yep.
because if you
Yeah.
have them in the boat, you're not gonna give those jigs an honest
Yeah.
effort.
Bring a
No, you're
bunch of
not. You're right.
bring a
Yep,
bunch of natural colors, you know.
that's right. Being a pole watcher, that better being a pole watcher than a pole whatever day. Oh, Wayne, really? Hey, y'all, my 14-year-old son and fishing buddy is diagnosed
Leukemia.
with
Last
Oh
week.
leukemia
man, that's
last
sad.
weekend. Could use the prayers we can get. Could use all the prayers we get. Can't even think about fishing without him. I feel you on that, buddy.
Man, yeah.
Um,
Prayers going your way, man.
yes, sir.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Robert, and we got 3 pounders. I'm on my way.
Yeah. What lake? Mhm.
Toledo in North Ohio.
Okay.
You say on the Michigan line. Y'all will be iced up there right now, I think, right? No?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're
They
pretty
still catch
iced
it.
up.
They'll drill a hole and catch some crappie. They don't be
Get D
playing.
sauce. D sauce. He was just bragging about using
Oh
jigs and
yeah.
he said somebody else could get some minnows.
Yeah, well, if they want
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
don't let
It's
me
all
stop them.
good. Hate to hear that prayer sent. Thank you, Wayne,
Yeah.
Super Dave. Crappie Cat Crane, do y'all use bigger or smaller jigs during cold It depends on the fish.
Yeah,
What's your go-to favorite? I don't have a favorite. I look at the reaction of the fish on live scope
yeah,
and judge by that. I'll tell you what, man. Up until I don't know the other day, 1 3/4 inch and a half has been even up to a 2 inch bait all year long. I can't say all year long when it's the first of the year. All last year, I don't think I had to go micro. But here this year, I mean the conditions there ain't no such thing as a condition. It's just you know just like I said a while ago, week and a half ago, my our water temps 44 degrees, and right now it's 68.
yeah,
So I mean, there ain't nothing that you could possibly say there's a pattern on nothing.
right, right,
And just going out, putting your head down, using that live scope, having your live scope dialed in, watching the reaction of those fish, changing baits, and until you see a positive reaction. I mean, that's I talked to a guy the other day, and he was like, so this time of year, do you think they're here? Do you think, dude, don't go by that. You can't go by that. Time of year means nothing right now. When you go from freezing to flooding
right.
to hot and windy, I mean, there ain't no pattern that you can put with that. Just go out and search those fish out. Look in the shallows. Don't overlook the shallows, like I always say, and then work your way out.
He said 3.59 a gallon says bring minnows.
I'm with you. I've been downsizing in winter. Okay.
We upside.
Yeah, I've been using the same thing, inch and
One,
three quarters,
yeah, 1 3/4 been doing really
and a
good.
1.5. That's all I've been using.
Yeah.
I usually use bigger 2.5 inch, and I haven't used them this year.
Yep. Tad fries. I hadn't used a tad fry in a while, man. I don't know
Yeah, I
what's
haven't
going on
either.
with me. I
Yeah,
thought about them today. I was like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
I bet you they work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll eat it.
Yeah, people using these micro jigs working.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Trucking with the Burks. Says no ice. Slick. Got me on the jigs only now. That's what's up. That's what's up. So Super Dave just dropped a link right here, y'all. Any of you guys that are on Facebook, hey man, come and check us out over there at Houston area crappie fishing. I know it says Houston area, but if you live in the United States, you in the Houston area. Come over there and join us and drop some of your fishing trips and read some. I'll tell you what, I put some pretty detailed reports over there. I spent a little time typing it up. Thank you, Super Dave. Robert, all river run into Lake Erie, the walleye capital. Oh man, I'd like to come up there and fish that. SK, have you tried the lower lake below railroad? I haven't. Haven't been over there in a while. I just know it's off color over there too. It's muddy over there too. I drove by the ramp, I don't know, a month ago maybe. It was muddy back then, so I know it's muddy right now. Yeah, Super Dave, that tad fry is a mean little bait.
Oh yeah,
Works really good.
yeah.
C&B, what's going on, my brother?
CNB, what's up?
What's up, boss man?
Chat Jock, praying for Mickey D's. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Praying, man.
Hey, y'all, give me a minute. How do I do this? I forgot. Oh, there we go down here. Give me a
59,
minute.
58.
Y'all give me a minute.
You got a minute?
Yeah.
Oh.
How was your spring break? Christmas break. Pretty good.
Oh yeah, I got it
Yeah,
in, man. I fished
that's good.
pretty much every day.
Yeah.
We had 6 inches of ice last week.
Oh man.
Now it's open again,
Yeah.
and 50 degrees. That's what it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was 21 below zero at one point,
Yeah. The wind's just been high
and
here.
I was dumb enough to go that day. I like froze to death. I lasted 3 hours.
Man.
Everybody else lasted about an hour. But this weather's crazy, man. It's just you don't know what to do anymore. But fish been biting good here. It was slow last week. Something about the weather, man. The shad wasn't moving.
Oh, okay.
And
Any shad kill or nothing? No.
this week there is. They
Yeah.
started catching them again. They started popping up around the marina.
Yeah.
When they start popping up, that's when the ice goes off.
Right.
Then they'll start popping up after that. They'll start dying off, and they'll start feeding really good there. But last week was pretty slow. But we did good though.
Yeah.
I don't see any comments. In California, it's flooding like crazy.
Yeah. The weather's been pretty bad. I think it was yesterday. The weather in the southeast was pretty rough.
Yeah, it's everywhere. They're like state of emergency in California.
Oh, that bad?
Oh yeah.
Is it rain or?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And they say the
So,
levees is leaking.
oh, that ain't good.
If they get more rain, they're gonna be in big trouble.
Oh man.
So, wow. The northern part,
Yeah.
because they say it's coming from like Peru or Russia or whatever,
Oh, okay.
and it's coming right into there. It's like it's everywhere.
What was your high temperature today?
Ours was 45 today.
Oh, okay. Ours was like 61, I think, 63.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's
be
going
in
to
the
be
40s.
70s on the weekend one day, I saw.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. We never had 40s in the 10 days straight in January.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
I'm going to do some fishing this week.
If it don't snow, I'll be glad though. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. That means I ain't got to work outside.
Yeah.
We don't fish community holes like you, D-Saw. We don't follow boats around. They follow us.
Yeah, I did some open water fishing last time I was on the water. 30-something foot of water. The fish were about 18 down. Yeah. You just pick off one at a time.
I don't hear SK.
Yeah, I don't hear him either. There you go.
I got my mute on. I'm over here talking like I don't know what.
Yeah, I see you.
We're talking like I don't know what.
Do sign language.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I was saying, but y'all was talking about that weather a while ago. I said, man, we've been out every week in December. We've been getting rain 2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been bad.
Man.
It's been bad, man.
We have
and
nothing.
got another round coming Monday and Tuesday. I got one guy. He rescheduled about 6 times already.
Have you had ice
time.
at the boat ramp yet?
No. We had ice on some of the north facing banks when they got real cold down here, but not on the ramps that I know of.
Yeah.
Yep. Crappie Crane says LS has definitely showed me that there's fish at different depths all throughout the lake, and a person can fish their favorite tactic, whether deep timber or shallow flats. Just find the bait fish.
Yep. Live scope's done so people just crack maybe 10% of it. There's so much to learn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Carlton, I'm in Houston, Texas. Kim is in what's that town called? I keep
Olathe,
forgetting it. Olathe,
Kansas.
Yeah,
Kansas,
and I'm in DFW.
and Steve's in DFW. Uh oh, I had to step away. Ranger giveaway.
That lottery tomorrow, nine
That's
hundred
funny.
sixty million. You can get a couple Rangers.
I'm buying everybody one.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you playing, Kim?
No,
Yeah, I
You
play.
you
I
you
play.
gamble, Kim?
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a gambler.
My luck don't run that good, man. I
I'm
ain't
too
never
poor.
won
I
that.
can't gamble. I worked too hard giving my money.
I feel you on that. I feel the
Shit.
same way.
Yeah, I ain't getting my money. That's how they got 900 million. How
Yep,
you
Yeah,
think
yep,
you
they
ain't
got that
exactly.
joking.
much?
From a
Yep.
bunch of broke folks
You
trying to get rich.
crazy?
It
Yeah, I
ain't
ain't
But
that.
stupid.
It
Steve,
ain't their
you
money.
can't put Steve in that though.
Oh
No, he
man.
rich. I'm poor. He's in a different tax bracket than I
That's right.
am.
Sure, I'll be retired, and next week I start 1 day a week. So,
See,
yep, yep, retiring early.
I got one more.
Yep.
Ray Sean, you can have every drop of rain we've gotten for the past, I don't know, 3 weeks. You can have every drop.
Hey, Ray Sean, what
City
city you in? So
He
I
says,
want to I
I'm
want to
not for
go.
sure which city,
Yeah,
but he says West
yeah.
Texas.
I want to go do some fishing in West Texas. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
What's the lecture in West Texas?
You got PK. You got OHIV. You have what's more out west? I don't know toward Abilene. Is Arrowhead or something?
Yeah.
I heard PK's got some big fish. They got a lot of
52
big
and
stripers.
yeah. I'd love to
Okay.
have 52 degrees today. What's
So
going
many
on,
lakes
Mark?
there.
Yeah.
Since they stole half a country, now there's so many lakes there.
Yeah. They needed that rain in the Bay Area to fill up those lakes. Uh-oh. Oh, he got a call.
Who, Steve?
Yep. Yeah, I think I got it fixed. D, I appreciate it, nephew. Yep. Yep, I was on mute. Mark says 31 in northern Illinois. Send some of that down here. What's the best bait you catch bluegills and crappie with? You just need a big old gigantic box of several
It
different
depends on
sizes
what you.
and colors.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had a
A lot
text
of
I had
people use a
earlier.
lot of 64s, a lot
Am
of
I
80,
back on the
80
screen?
down.
Yeah, yeah, we can
Okay.
see
Cool.
you.
Cool.
I use flies. I mean, there's a whole bunch. Some people use
Yeah.
crickets. So what you want to use?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was using an
There's
all black can tie last couple times. We'll
Yeah.
tip it with a little earthworm,
yeah.
red wiggler.
Best way to catch crappie is hook them in the roof of the mouth
Yep.
with the SK hook set.
And boat flip them.
That can be heard 100 feet away.
My thing is, if you can hear that drag a little bit, that's a good one.
Exactly. But you gotta have your
Yep.
drag set
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Just
You
right.
gotta have it,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta have it to where you can just
Yep.
grab that line and
Yep.
pull it out. And then you want to yank it to them fish towards you hit that drag.
Yep.
I totally agree.
Yep.
Yep.
I totally
And
agree.
boat flip is nothing like seeing them in the air flying toward you.
That's right.
And
And when you
sometimes you see
do
them
boat
fly
flip,
right back in.
when you do boat flip,
Mhm.
use the inertia of that fish coming up to
Yep.
swing him right on in the
Don't
boat.
stop. Yep.
Yeah,
Don't
some people
stop.
reel up too high too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah, they'll reel up to the tip of the
Yeah.
rod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you reel up too high,
Yeah.
We're
gonna
right up to the
break your
tip.
rod.
I see people doing it on videos and stuff. Oh,
Oh
this is how
yeah.
you catch crappie. But look,
Yeah.
I gotta pull my 10-foot
Yeah.
rod back to
Yeah.
the 2 foot from the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, Wayne, we'll catch you
Well,
later,
take
buddy.
care.
Nice looking head tie. Oh yeah, you got all white
Yep.
up there.
Yep.
I just
Chartreuse
noticed.
pearl.
What's chartreuse pearl?
This.
Oh, okay. So you light change your light a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I can see it now. It looked all white a while ago.
Yeah, it's a new color I got. It's called Chartreuse Pearl.
Oh, it's variegated.
Okay.
It's new age.
Okay.
You know I gotta blast you. Do you light again? I can barely see it like that.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah,
It's a green, lime green, real light lime.
Yeah,
that's a good looking green too.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's a
Yep, yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Chartreuse Pearl.
It looks
Cool.
like
Pretty
white
cool
on
looking.
top. And then
Huh?
It does
yes,
look white,
on top. Yeah.
unless that's from the light.
It
Yes,
has
the
white
light.
in it, probably.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so
That's
it's
why.
variegated.
Yeah.
No, it's not variegated. It's new age.
New age.
Oh, okay.
That's the most popular stuff out right now. New
Yeah.
age. Yeah.
People think new age is variegated, but it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
Variegated is
Yeah.
more round like
Yeah.
that.
You know, I hadn't tied in so long. I don't know what's hot no more.
Yeah, one guy on Benbrook, he was doing pretty good. He had a red jig head, with maybe some sparkle in it, and then he had a variegated body. It was orange and red,
Oh, okay.
and then with a chartreuse like a craft fur tail. And he was smoking pretty quarter ounce. He said they just wanted that. It was easy to move around. You know what I mean? No split shot, no weight or nothing, just that quarter ounce. And he
Y'all
was
don't get
fishing
nervous.
30 foot down. I don't like
Wow.
fishing that deep.
Yeah. You know, bluegill's been doing pretty good on that red and white that he got from you, man.
Okay,
Red,
yeah.
red just don't do it for me.
I caught a few on red and white the other day, and I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now a redhead chartreuse body short tail, I can catch some fish on.
Okay.
Oh
But
yeah.
if I go to a chartreuse with a red body and short tail or something like that, man, it just don't work.
Yeah.
These sauces, you just got to know how to. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't get nervous. You got to know your boat. You know that old flats boat that I got, man. You know we had a tournament one time, and when I tell you the wind was blowing 40 miles an hour, I promise you it was blowing 40 miles an hour. Every single person in that tournament was stuck way up the river in Luce's Bayou trying to hide from the wind, and I shot out to the main lake. 40-mile-an-hour winds. But when I shot out to that main lake, I knew that that trip out there, it was either gonna make me or break me. And what I mean by that, I was either gonna catch the winning fish, or I wasn't gonna catch no fish at all. And got out there and got on a protected shoreline, and I lit them up. And I had to be careful. You got to know your boat. You don't want to go out there metal to the pedal. You know, take your time and go wave to wave. But you can, if you know your boat and it's a good solid boat, man, them boats are designed to handle pretty rough water. And you don't want to go out there and not know what you're doing. Trying to cross the waves, going sideways with them or nothing like that. But it's best to just be safe. And if it's rough, let the experts go out there and do it. I don't know. What you think,
Stay
Keel?
off the lake, then.
Stay off the lake. Yeah. It's either you know how to do it or stay off
Yeah,
the lake.
you know how to do it or you don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
You better
It,
wear your
it,
life jacket, because take one
oh,
little
without a
stumble
doubt.
and you be
Without a
in that
doubt.
water.
Yep. I fish Miller's Creek primarily. Okay, that's what's up.
Anyone on here running crappie brakes or trolling motors on the back of their boat? I was just curious.
I will be soon.
Yeah. Some of the audience, I think a couple guys are running them.
I'm seeing a few boats with that on there.
No, I don't. Hey, my fingers are too tired to play a piano from smashing the buttons on that trombone remote.
That's funny.
That's funny. Have you guys ever heard anything about using coffee beans in your jig box for scent and fish attractant? I've never heard of coffee beans.
No.
I think for bass, don't they have a bass bait that they do the coffee
I don't know.
grounds or whatever in?
I heard coffee grounds something, but I don't know.
Yeah. Not for crappie. I've never heard it for crappie. Crane says, for those who use a egg sinker above the jig with a bobber stop, any disadvantage of pegging the sinker instead of seeing, or
Some
instead
people did it with a toothpick. They'll peg it.
with a toothpick. That's what
Yeah,
that's what he's asking.
yeah. The old school people did that.
Yeah.
But I just use the barber stops now. You can still slide it, where you want it. Like if
Yeah.
I have it a foot above, and then say I'm gonna go in some brush, I'll bring it down to like 2 inches above that jig, so I can get down in a little bit more. And then I can come out open water. I'll have like 12 inches. I can just slide it. That's why I like them.
So Brian asked, how long do you think before they phase out the LVS 32? I don't think they're ever gonna do it.
Why
No,
would they do that?
they'll probably stop support of it, but
There's another live scope coming out, though. I can tell y'all that.
oh yeah, some new screens too. I heard.
It's coming out.
Yeah, the next generation.
Yep. Number
Lowrance
two.
came up with their new units. I think they coming out with an active target too. I think they coming out.
Yeah,
Hummingbird's been so quiet.
they gonna be quiet as long as they putting that trash out.
Yeah, yeah,
They don't have a choice.
yeah.
Super Dave says when on pegging that egg sinker, he said he don't like cramping anything on
Yeah,
his
it makes
line.
a weak point. Yeah. Yeah, you hate to lose that fish of a lifetime, you know what I mean? Because you did
Yep.
something.
Quitland Minn Kota Power Drive, 2 trolling motors, LS transducer wire, trying to run it down the pole without buying a cable saver mount. Minn
Oh,
Kota
okay.
Power Drive. You should be able to.
Yeah.
The only time you need that cable saver is on the saltwater. Well, not only the salt. Yeah, mostly the saltwater versions. The ones where the troll motor stands up and then the shaft slides down
Yeah.
into it. Or if you got the uh I'm thinking Riptide, but it's that the Riptide type troll motors too.
Yeah.
But the power drive, I don't think you don't need that cable saver.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just don't use zip ties.
Yeah. No.
No, you don't want to do that.
No. Even on the live scope stuff, yeah, they'll
Yeah.
warranty. I use electrical tape.
Yep. J Dub, get a late start this evening. That's all right, brother. Miss
Yep.
Bertha.
Hey, Miss Bertha.
Super Dave still dropping those links over there. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, I barely made it on this thing tonight. I'm really pooped. Y'all want to do another hour and a half show tonight?
Yeah, we can do that. That'll work. I get to bed earlier. And
Yeah. I got
get
some
up
work
at
I got to do tomorrow.
yeah, I get up at 4:15 every day.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, it took some work today.
Tomorrow's my Friday, so
That's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah.
So I'm trying to think of what else I can lay out there to help people catch crappie. I mean, just go fishing.
Yeah.
That down here the water's super muddy, and I just don't see nobody catching fish
Yeah.
that's hanging over 10 feet or more
Yeah.
depth.
I tell people every time you go to a lake, just take a half hour and explore a new area of the lake.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
That's how
Always.
you learn it.
Yep. Knowledge is good.
And you can't do it running 50 miles an hour. Just
Yep.
slow down and
Yep.
use your side imaging, or
Yep.
if you want to
Exactly.
troll on a troll motor with live scope, however you want to do it.
Yep. You find
That's how you
3
learn.
pieces of structure that'll last you for a long time.
That's right.
Yep.
The more options you have, the more
Yep.
fish you catch.
Yep.
Yep. Get out of your comfort zone of going to the same spot,
Yep.
same
Exactly.
area.
Yeah. Just take 20 minutes and explore.
Yep. Without a doubt. That's great information
Yep.
right there.
That's what I did one day on Benbrook, and man, I got a limit off of something I just took 10 minutes to find.
That's right.
Yep. Then I was like, man, let me go down the bank a little more. I found about 20 brush piles.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Then you log it, say on March 15th, I caught fish here. The next year, just repeat the same pattern.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what's up.
Or water temperature. People log different stuff. I know a guy. We'd go fishing before live scope, and he would know exactly. He caught fish on this spot 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Or this tree on the right side of the tree is where the fish are. Like, man, some people have pretty good memories. I don't remember that good, but I'll remember areas more.
Okay, so JR says to protect the cable, use a piece of rubber hose split. Then you can use zip tie over the hose.
Yeah, that coil hose a lot of people use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coil air. It's a plastic hose I bought when I had a XI5.
Hmm.
I used one, a coil. Ditto, Steve. My Friday as well. Cool. Yep. Hey, the guy from West Texas. Hey, tell us where you're at. Maybe I'll go out there and fish with you one day, or jump in my boat. So I want to make some PK and.
Yep. Jonathan says in Central Florida has been the hardest year, honestly, getting on them.
Okay,
I
Central
got a,
is.
I got a, I got another buddy that's over there, and he said that the lakes that he fish are usually always covered in grass,
Yeah,
and but he says that in the wintertime they do really good after the
man,
grass
I
dive.
forgot what lake it was. Man, they fish in the lily pads,
Right.
and they use like a 50-pound braid because they're dipping in them lily pads.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so they can pull them fish out.
Wow.
Wow. They find
It's,
little holes in them and
yep,
drop
yep,
right down into
yeah,
the
it's pretty
hole.
crazy.
Hmm.
But St. John
Okeechobee, they fish
River,
the grass.
yeah, I think it's Okeechobee.
Yeah, they
But
fish
Yeah.
St.
those
John
big old.
River, I like the them, the colors on them fish over there. Man, they're pretty.
Yeah, they
Hmm.
are.
Yeah, a lot of black crappie over there. I don't know if they fish structure like timber. I don't see a lot of timber over there.
No, they
Maybe,
fish more of that grass that grows up in there.
yeah, yeah.
Super Dave says he's jealous of tomorrow being your Friday.
Oh yeah.
How to clear up live scope for better picture.
Just gotta play with the settings.
And
Most
your
people run their gains so
and
high.
your gain's gonna clear it up for you.
Yeah,
You get to be
yeah,
hot,
yeah,
too
yeah.
hot, or
I like it a little hot. It all depends on the color, and
yeah, you
I,
just
I need to
gotta
explore with some
mess
different
with.
colors. I always say that, but when you get to the lake,
You have to fish.
I'm like, man, I want to fish, because I'm not getting the time I want,
Right.
and I just want to fish. But I need to play with some. There's some cool colors out there, guys. Start exploring with them, and then everyone's eyes different. You see different than I do, and I need to get some good glasses. Them
Hmm.
hook and bullets, I tried them. My buddy had them. Actually, I could see better with them glasses than with my bare eyes. It
Hmm.
brightens up the screen on you. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they're
pretty.
made
It
to
was
see the
pretty
screen,
impressive. Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
stop the glare. Yeah,
But $280, you know what I mean? I'm
no
gonna buy
thanks.
a pair just to have them,
I
but
just put
yeah,
my
they're
hand up
expensive.
then.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
expensive.
That's expensive. Yeah.
And then
I
I
ain't-
was thinking about getting one of them visors too, because sometimes the sun, in the summer, they have one that just like a Velcro kind of thing. I think it was thirty
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
dollars.
seen
I
those.
was.
Yeah,
We had Bluebird Sky here today, and that's one thing that I look at is how to make it better.
right.
Because but the only direction that sun affects me seeing my unit, that visor will not help.
Oh, okay.
It's when that sun comes from behind me and
Yeah, yeah.
faces it hits directly on my
Oh,
screen.
okay. Yeah. So you
If it's
try to
from the
block it with your
side,
body. That's what I.
exactly,
That's what I do.
exactly. Or
Yeah, I
put my
use my
hand
body
up or
kind
Yeah,
take
of.
my
yeah,
hat and block it.
yeah, yeah,
But that a visor won't help that.
yeah, yeah. It's more overhead.
Exactly. And that's the only
Mhm.
time that it bothers me.
Yeah.
So Ray Sean say he lives in Lubbock, Steve.
Okay, Lubbock. I never been out. I wonder how far that is from DFW. That's probably 5, 6 hours, I think.
Yeah. You said the grass line is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear a lot of people complain
yeah,
about all the grasses over there.
yeah. I got a bunch of states I'd like to fish. Florida. I want to
Yeah.
go after them big bluegill and Havasu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jr. say every day is his Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
everybody ain't able.
Yeah. Good luck tomorrow, John. I think you said you was going out tomorrow.
Crappie Crane. I tell you, I hear a lot of people say that they love a hot screen so they can see. It shows everything, but it's amazing how much you miss
Right.
from when you're now open water. Trust me, open water. Run that screen. You can put it on 1,000, and you'll still be able to catch fish. But if you're fishing structure and those fish are in or around the structure, I feel that it's always best to have it to where those fish glow
Right.
brighter than the structure. And to
That's the only
do
way you're gonna
that,
see them.
and to do
But
that, you
sometimes it's
gotta
so
run
hot.
you gotta
Yeah.
run that game really low.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes when it's hot, you can't see them until they move
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes
because
I'll have to
everything's
do.
just so
Yeah.
magnified.
I'll
It's
put
like,
that jig down there and entice them, then they'll stop moving.
yeah,
That's right. Better than
But once they
Clearview.
once they turn and stop facing, I know it's over. It's like that knockout punch coming.
Exactly.
mhm.
Yeah, and it's pretty crazy. You watch them, and like an open water fish, you get that jig above them. Sometimes I'll pull it higher than usual just to see that fish turn, just to
Right.
learn his reaction. And
Right.
it's pretty crazy. You just watch that fish turn, and all of a sudden goes to your bait, and it's a man. I've been running live scope 4 years probably, and it's every day. It's amazing to
It's
me.
something new.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I totally agree.
And off Facebook, there's millions of videos.
Right.
They're doing these little shorts now.
Yep.
What 10-second little videos?
Hmm.
They're
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yep.
So Jonathan says he just installed a Gorman Striker. Any of y'all familiar with
Yeah.
those?
Yep.
Gorman Striker
Yep.
7?
Yeah,
Yep.
Striker
Yeah.
7.
He
It's
say
just it's
finds that
a
the
low end. Doesn't run live scope or nothing.
Just the
yeah,
clear view.
Yeah. Yep.
yeah.
Clear view shows good though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I find traditional is better than the Clearview.
My settings. Yeah.
Settings are just what I'm used to.
Speaking of that, I watched some live scope videos today, and they weren't even using a color palette. They were using just a regular blue background,
Hmm.
and the fish was showing up like an orange.
Yeah, I like the blue.
Yeah,
I've
I
used
was
it.
pretty amazed that
It's cool. I
it's
like it.
kind of choppy and blurry picture, the fish, but actually you can
But they're a
actually,
different color though.
yeah, that's what I
Green's
was
blue and
pretty
the fish are
amazed.
orange, just
Yeah,
yellow.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is.
Yep. It looked like an old school, not a 2D, kind of like a 2D old school, but it was live scope.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I think Matthew Rogers had it. Matthew Rogers Fishing. I'll send you a link, SK. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks cool.
Something just to play with,
Yeah. I can't wait until I get some more active captain. I'm back to having trouble with my phone connecting to my unit again, but
Yeah.
man, I tell you what, even in this muddy water, the definition that orange crawfish shows is
Right.
just and it's the best color that and I'm talking about in the definition. What I
Right.
mean by
Right.
that is seeing that fish gill move, seeing the
Yeah.
pectoral fins of a
Yeah.
gar or a
Yeah. Yeah.
buffalo, and seeing his tail and seeing that flinch when he first sees the bait. That orange crawfish to me, my eyes, it just pops.
It does. I
Right.
use that too.
Yep. Todd asked, "Does the new transducer make a difference?"
Yep. It depends,
It just shoots further out,
longer
clear,
if you're gonna
further out.
zoom 80 feet, you know what I mean? Maybe a little
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, I
If I
think.
didn't if I'd known what I know now, I would have probably stuck with the 32. But
Yeah,
once you spend the money, you're into it then,
yeah. I think
It
you
ain't
gave
yeah,
the best advice on that
right.
you could give the other week when you said if you're making a new purchase,
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
latest and
yeah.
greatest.
Because you don't want
If
to buy
you
nothing that
Yeah, and
is older.
you don't want to have to do to update it. If you got the
Right, right.
32, stick with the 32.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I think that's
yeah,
the great
yeah.
best advice that can be given.
And if you have a 32, save your money and invest it in something else. There's
Right.
always something with a boat that you can use.
Yeah. Ray Sean said it's only 4.5 hours from Fort Worth, Steve.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Yep. Ask I use an umbrella during bluebird skies. I put one between my Millennium Sidewinder seats, and it definitely helps.
Okay, cool.
That's what's up.
I just the wind gets up. That's what I'm afraid of with one of them.
I hadn't been in salt. I hadn't had my boat in saltwater in years.
And there's
Uh,
videos out there.
yep. There's plenty of people that's catching plenty of
Yep.
Oh, live
reds
scope and
and
saltwater. Yeah,
Yep.
yep, yep,
I'm gonna have to check that out one day. That'd be pretty interesting. Like sharks and stuff. Like they probably fish for everything.
yep. I'm willing to bet.
Mm.
Some of the tournament guys around here use the blue screen. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's pretty cool, man. I seen it twice this week.
Huh.
Man, the
The
fish.
blue is good for open water,
Yeah,
but hard to pick crappie out of structure. Yeah.
yeah,
See, a lot of these lakes, open water is the way to go.
yeah,
But you just have to be versatile.
yeah,
As like I was saying a while ago, there ain't just a person that sticks with one thing or think there's one way of doing things. You're just not going to be happy. You won't be successful.
yeah,
There's just one day you go out here and do one thing and it works great, and the next day it won't work, and you do something else and it works great.
yeah,
Yeah. You just do what satisfies you, not everybody else.
yeah.
That's right.
I mean, can't go by everybody's opinion.
And he said Ray Sean said he'll come fish with you if you don't want to make
Yeah,
the drive.
cool. Yeah, yeah. We'll meet up like halfway somewhere.
Yep. Jonathan said he got a striker from his father I lost last month, and he hasn't opened it for 2 years for a Christmas gift. Like listening to y'all. Y'all do more for fishing here. That's awesome.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
man. That's what we're here for you guys. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. Well, guys, we pushing up on that
Hmm.
hour and a half.
Yes, yeah.
I'm behind on giveaways, and I did the scissor. You know what?
I just did my
I
giveaway
talked to
today.
I talked to Micah the other day, but he didn't hit me back on what I had to send him. I don't want to spend $1,000 in. I better wait. I need to see what that shipping charge is going to be because he's going to
For
ship
what?
directly on those scissors that I gave away.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, so he's going to do that, and if it's not too much, oh well, you got them now.
yeah. I got a big box of them.
Yeah. So I,
I'm gonna give one
what
pair
do you
away
think it
today.
cost? What do you? Oh, you are okay.
Yeah,
So what do you think it costs to ship those things out?
We're tracking is about
$4.
$5.
Yeah,
Four,
$4
four to
probably.
five. Yeah.
So I do all my shipping at home.
Okay.
I have all the automated stuff, so it's about $4 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're
But
pretty light, you know.
if you're gonna give away a pair of scissors,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna give a pair right here. These are the Mad Braid scissors. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna give one away,
Okay.
and then
Let
I'm
me
gonna
get
throw a
this.
pack of baits in there. And then
Okay.
if you need some scissors, it'll be $5. And if you mention SKs, you saw it on the channel, I'll give you a free pack of baits with it.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
And I don't know what color it'll be, but it'll probably be stingers or inch-and-a-half split tails. But I'll throw a pack in there free.
Yeah. You see what D Soft said, Kim?
Put
What's
that big crappie up.
Oh, he always trying to try. We always see them little minnows you catch. Crappie's bigger than the minnows. The minnows are bigger than the crappie you catch, boy.
Have you guys seen the colors on live scope in night mode? I
I've
have.
only been one time at night, and I didn't really fish. SK, you fished that night
Yep.
with live scope. Did
And
you
I
use
like
the same color or
no, I like moss at night.
Oh, okay.
And I use moss in really bright days too.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
gonna do that this summer. Do some night.
Yeah. Tim Adams, same to you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
New
Happy New
Year's
Year's
trip
to
giveaway.
everybody. I hope everyone had a good
Come on,
holiday.
SK. He says New Year's trip giveaway.
the
You know what?
the last one, has he contacted you yet,
No,
Byron?
no.
Yeah, Byron.
I've did 4 trip giveaways and only made 2 of them happen.
Yeah, I think one guy was out of town pretty far.
Yep,
Huh? California.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
If
we have
y'all
to get
plan on
Byron.
coming to Central Florida, let me know. Let's
Oh, cool.
get on these fish. That's what's up.
What city around Central Florida? What's Central? Tampa? No, Tampa ain't Central, is it? I don't know. Orlando. I got a friend. He just got he's going to transfer to St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay. Says
Yeah.
use blue screen and white screen on night palette gives you different colors.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting that color.
Thank you, Super Dave.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, if you need to get a hold of me, Limits Tackle on Facebook. Yeah, like I said, the scissors, I'll do a free pack of baits with it. There'll be people getting mad at me, but I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh, Steve's trying to add to it. It ain't fair." It's all about the customer, you know what I mean? Let's give them a little more, you know.
Right. And then they got to be on the show. They got to
Yeah,
be here
yeah,
tonight
yeah. To know,
to know.
yeah, yeah.
So I doubt if it may not get out. So all right, guys, we've crossed that hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I don't. What can I give away? I don't know. Trying to think. I'm not gonna do a
Ranger
trip
boat
right now. I wish I could, man. If I had a Ranger boat to give away, I wouldn't be in that old doggle. I guarantee you that.
Get you a big old 22-footer with a 300 on it.
That's right.
Yeah. Live scope screens all over.
Yeah.
You know, I saw pretty cool is a guy got a new boat set up. I think it was a Sea Arc. And he had the 86-16 up front, 16 inch. And then he had a 16-inch on the passenger console. And as that person was fishing up front, the other people that were fishing, they were watching the screen in the back and watching what that guy was doing. That was pretty cool.
I'll be dang.
Yep, and they had it networked.
Yeah. And that's Bluetooth too, right? So you don't have to run no wires.
No, I think he networked with like a LAN cable.
Yeah, you gotta have a cable.
Yeah, LAN cable. Actually, a regular LAN cable for the house works, but it's just not waterproof. Yeah, they work.
Huh.
Yeah, it's wired the same. Like Lowrance and all them, they mismatch the pins, so you can't use one.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Garmin uses the same LAN cable.
Yeah. That's what's up.
The pins. Yep. So if you didn't know that, regular LAN cable works with Garmin.
Yeah. Nothing better than a 300 hanging off the back and catching all your fish 100 yards from the dock. That's right.
Oh, I seen that. I've even cranked my big motor up limit out just with my trolling motor.
That's right.
Yep. And then people running all over the lake.
Oh yeah, they didn't do that.
It's an alley rod. Man, the shipping on them things these days. Woo.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think I spent, what did I tell you, $40?
Yeah.
To ship that rod, that last rod.
Yeah,
like, you got to be kidding me.
They're over 30 inches. It's like $30.
Yeah.
Yep. I gave $40 to ship that daggone rod.
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
Yeah.
And I got a rod to give away, but I think I'm gonna do it. I might just do it for local. Exactly.
Do something with the marina. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the marina should do like the one here. Every month they'll have a contest, the biggest fish caught.
Right.
They'll bring it in there and keep a chart, you know.
Yeah. He got a certified scale there too.
Oh, cool.
For the lake, he has the certified scale. I mean, it's certified.
That's good. Yep, that's good.
That's right. D-Saw says Kim ain't have to expose me like that.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, that's cool about the certified scale. That's good stuff. There's a lot of people catch a fish and they're like, man, I need to find a certified scale.
G Loomis says $600 G Loomis bass fishing rod.
Oh man, that's what's up. Appreciate it.
Guess that's what happened when you poke the bear, huh? That's funny. All right, guys, let's go ahead and draw. We're gonna see who get a free pair of awesome scissors.
Yep.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Fishing by the numbers.
All right, cool. Hit me
He
up.
won twice tonight.
Yeah, and I'll send it out tomorrow.
He won on my show.
Oh, cool.
I'll be dang.
Yep, hit me up and I'll send it out tomorrow. And then about the hand tie kit, John. Yeah, tomorrow I'll put it all together. Send me a reminder. I get home around 5 in the afternoon. So send me a reminder when I get home. I need to get that Chanel. Make sure I have them colors you need.
Yeah. Crappie crane is what we do. Or try to.
Yep. And on that order, the guy that put an order in, just hit me a reminder. That way I can. So I have plenty of time coming up. I'm going to have a lot of time. So.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. Thumbs up. Make sure you do that thumbs up when you get out of here.
Without a doubt.
That's what I usually do when I leave. I'll do the thumbs up. And lithium batteries. Yep, they're good. Save weight.
D Sauce, go hit the casino ASAP. That's funny. All right.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Without a doubt. I think we talked about some stuff that'll really help people out.
Yep.
Especially on this old mud hole down here, Lake Houston.
Man.
So Fish Number by the Number says thanks. We'll appreciate all of y'all that's joined us tonight. How much for the Jinko rod, Steve?
Depends which ones. I got 13 footers, 11 footers, and 10 footers. 55 for 10s and 11s, and 60 for a 13 probably.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're in DFW, man, it's the best. We can just meet up.
Right. Murdoch, one of these days, man, I hope to get to shake your hand, man. Man, you've had some fun times. I really enjoy you participating on the lives. All of you guys, really, to tell you the truth. Steve, Kim. Oh, another thing too, man. Y'all keep Bluegill in your prayers, man. I'm not sure if he went to the doctor. I'm gonna have to call him here. I may call him tonight, but he's having a little bit of a medical deal going on, so he may be back at the doctor. I don't know if he's gonna go or not. I mean, he's okay, but that's why he's not here tonight. I'm guessing he went on to the doctor. But everybody be safe out there.
Life jackets.
Life
jackets. Cold.
jackets.
Yeah, the water temperature gets cold, man. Be safe.
That's right, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But we'll be back next week, and as we say all the time, same flavor.
Yep.
And we'll appreciate everybody for being with us tonight.
Yep. Take care.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Take care.
All right now.
Super Dave, another shout out to Super Dave too. I forgot about Super Dave. Big time, appreciate you, brother. Big Les, Slick,